Okay, guys, good day. Yeah, so for those of you that have watched, well, that follow our Facebook page, you would know that I got 3 packages today. I was like a kid on Christmas going through these boxes. I'm going to show you what was in 2 of the boxes. One of the boxes is a complete and utter surprise. I'm not going to show anybody. Also with this, Creemore Springs, we're doing our beerumentary there in a week and a half on November 20th we'll be there. So for those of you here in Ontario, or for those of you around the world that know Ontario breweries, what other breweries would you like us to look at? What other breweries should we contact? F&M's been brought up. I don't know if George will ever let me in. Me and him, I was going to go there. He was one of my first ones, and then I didn't respond to an email to him for like a month because it got lost in the shuffle. I was busy doing the first bitch of those, and my wife just went back to work and everything, so I didn't get back to him, and he's never answered me since then. So I don't know if he actually would let me in or not. People have said Trafalgar because they know that we're not a huge fan of Trafalgar beers. I'm unbiased about where I'd go. If Mike Arnold would let us in and wanted to talk to us, I'd go and do it. The Brick, probably not. I've been asked about Molson. I would love to go into a Molson brewery. It probably will never happen. I don't think they'd ever let a camera in there. But I think it would be amazing to show the people just the scope of their, not even to chat with them, just to film a tour. I'm sure the scope of their building, their tanks, their copper work, everything, their pipe work, I think the scope of it would be amazing. But now I'm going off topic, so let's show you what I got in my box, right? So this is 2 people's boxes. This is some samples sent to us by a cidery, or cider house, or cider estate in Quebec, and we've tried one of their ciders before a couple years back from the LCBO, and it was amazing. So I'm super stoked to get that stuff. And then 2 beers that were sent to me by Guy from Beer Guy Reviews, or if you really want to go slowly, Beer Guy Reviews. Get it? A play on words. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's look at this box. Okay. So. Lots of big bottles. The cidery, when they said they were sending me samples, I thought I was going to get sample-sized bottles. So that was amazing. First, the beers from Guy. We have this here, which is from Bose. It's from their Oktoberfest box. This is Emboom Goza, the Dynamite. Goza is a historic Bavarian-style beer. It has salt in it and other such things. It says back here, organic sea salt. And as a joke, I had a message left on here. I did not know salt had organs, and the sea salt is not organic. Yeah, I could understand where that sticker would come from, because salt's yeah, whatever. Who cares? It's not something that's grown, is basically what I was going to say. But yeah, so this is one of the Bose beers that I didn't get to review. I did taste it. I tasted it when I was there talking to Steve, and it was pretty good. Now this one is one that I didn't bring home to review either, but I really, really wanted, and I'm glad he was willing to send me one, because I'm a huge Spaceballs fan, and this is such a good beer. It went plaid. This is Dark Helmet, an Imperial Schwarzbier. The dark side. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm super stoked about this too. So Guy, thank you very much. As I said, I'll send you something back in a week or two. I gotta go and pick some stuff up for you, and yeah. Now, the rest of this box is the samples from the cidery. So thank you very much, Katie, for sending these. That's amazing. This is the cider we had and we loved. It was very, very good. So it's Domain Pinnacle. Sorry, leave my stuff alone. So the 2010 bottling of it. Ice cider is known as ice wine in a lot of parts of the world. Well, ice apple wine. Here in Canada, it's ice cider. But yeah, this is a great cider. We've already reviewed it. We might revisit it now that we have a big bottle, because we only had a 50 milliliter bottle and we were drinking it between 2 people. So just under 2 shots between 2 of us. It was lovely, but we didn't get much of a taste. There are some chefs involved in this review, so I've been thinking about doing some sauces with this, doing some cooking with it, maybe boiling it down into something thick and doing a baste. But yeah, so this might be one of the first cooking videos we post. It's not one of the first ones we've planned, but one of the first ones we actually post. Also, right here is their maple cider. Lots of people say Quebec has the best maple syrup, so why not make a cider out of it, eh? It looks great. It really, really does. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you very much. I'm super excited to try that. In all honesty, I get super excited to try everything I can. Over here, we have Domaine Pinnacles Sparkling Ice Cider. So this would be your, well, this would be your champagne-like cider. Sparkling wine, sparkling cider. So it's going to be, well, it's caged, so I'm guessing it's going to have quite the pop when it opens. But yeah, I'm super stoked to get to try this too. This is all stuff I really wish I could get in Ontario because it looks amazing. Right here is the one she sent me saying that she was sure we would love it. This is the Pinnacle 1859. Now, this is actually, oops, sorry. This is actually a nice ice wine. It's a aperitif. It's corked, so you don't have to drink it all at once. But it's been aged for 2 years, I believe it is. I'll make sure of that before we review it. But in Appalachian oak. So Reserve 1859. I'm super stoked about this. I can just imagine what flavors oak imparted into that. It really is awesome. Right here is their newest spirit, because they make some spirits too. This is the Ngava Premium Dry Gin. So yeah, another. As you can see, it's a yellow color. It's actually really interesting. Made by 100% natural ingredients, indigenous to Quebec, 40% alcohol, product of Canada. This stuff really, really intrigues me. There's not many of the guys here that really like gin. I'm one of the few younger guys that actually loves gin. Gin and whiskey are my 2 spirits of choice, so that's awesome to get to. And if I'm not doing spirits, it's cider and beer. But to segue into my spirit of choice, Canadian Maple Whiskey. Now this here just throws me in a loop. I am so excited about this. I'm sure I will love this as well. I loved the Honey Jack Daniels. I've loved anything with any whiskey with that nice sweetness added to it to cut the harshness a little bit. And I know I can drink it harsh too. I can drink it straight. But anything that just cuts that and smooths it out just turns it amazing. So throw that in here too. Now, lastly, the last thing in here, because we've looked at the maple ciders, we've looked at all that, right here. Now this is a very special bottle. This is their special signature reserve, 2009 bottling again. The Winter Harvest, I believe. Excuse me. But yeah, this is awesome right here. You turn it around to the back, right down here. This is bottle 2,589 of 10,000. So this is a very limited thing. Signed by the cider master. There is their address. 3 hours away from Ottawa. So the next time I'm up in Ottawa, I am going to go visit this cider house. I really would love to see the estate. I would love to learn more about commercial cidering, because the only cider process I know is the stuff that me and Paul and the other guys have done with our homemade presses and everything else. So getting a chance to actually see a proper commercial cider would be amazing. But yeah, so this is the 2 of the boxes I received today. And I'm super stoked for everything in them. And the 3rd box is a surprise, and you guys will see it soon. And yeah, thank you guys. Remember, you can catch us on Facebook. We have our live feed on Justin TV, YouTube. Yeah, thank you guys. Bye.